It sprouted.
This must be a positive sign.
With the ashes as compost, then all we need is...
Probably water of some kind, but I mean, I got 20 seconds. No, I got 50, no, 20 seconds, 25 seconds, 30. It's probably the water though. We can try the water.
It's a Chozuya. Why is it not broken?
Dig 66. We'll try dig.
You do know this is not the Shovel Forge world, correct?
But there's a pickaxe on the ground there.
Pickaxe? You're right. But why? The pickaxe even looks strange.
Maybe Iris left it behind because she wanted you to use it.
Perhaps. I'll use it.
Wait, there's still a pickaxe from Shovel Forge?
Whoa!
It's raining.
Oh, cool. Oh, amazing. Redbox! Hey! Thank you so much for the raid! It was good. I'm taking over the Commonwealth Nuka-Cola Raiders. Oh, nice, O'Shea. That sounds awesome. I hope you guys gave a follow to O'Shea if you haven't already, and I hope you guys will give a follow to Classic Redbox for sure. Amazing streamer as well. Redbox, what were you playing tonight? Hi, Raiders. Hi. Thank you so very much for thinking of me for your raid. That's incredible. RCS again. That's awesome. Like, how far are you in the game? I'm doing great. Thank you. Doing super good. Really good. I'm really hoping that we can find a way to finish at least like a couple of those storylines in AI tonight. I'm thinking like we have enough people now to start at least one of the battles in the new event, the new Stream Raider event. It's like an Olympics kind of deal. It looks kind of fun. Getting there, but still have lots to go. How many hours would you say you've played? I know, Raven. This is so exciting. This is incredible. I love you guys so much. Thank you for the raids. So, how many hours do you have in? And also, I know nothing about Pokemon, but I'm sure there are some viewers that know about Pokemons. What's your favorite one or your rarest one you got so far?
We need to hand this over to Iris.
Right. Hurry. Wait for me, Iris. I'm coming.
Bro, if we manage to do this with only like 5 seconds left, this is gonna be insane. Like, it's actually possible that we'll be able to do this. This sounds like a Studio Ghibli music. I love it.
Iris is unconscious.
Give the fruit. 15 hours? Oh, that's still not super long. Yeah, you still have like, I'm sure you have like plenty of time to go still. How many shinies you got? Oh, all good, O'Shade. All good. What are you getting to eat? Do you know? I had pizza tonight. Alpha Ninetales right now? No shinies? Do we save her? Pasta with grilled veggies? That actually sounds really good. Enjoy your meal. Thank you so much for the raid again, and thank you for the lurk. You're awesome.
Thank you.
We saved her, did we? I hope so. I mean, technically she's got cancer. I don't think I just cleared cancer from her brain. Like that, I don't think so. How did we beat it with so little time is insane. I have no idea we did this. I think we might have like, because usually like the story branches end with like a somnium and then there's like a last like kind of epilogue scene. So maybe that's what it is. Hey Sub, how are you doing? Maybe we're gonna get like an epilogue scene.
Oh, good. You're awake.
Oh my God. Oh my God. The new serial killer. That's why they're taking the left eyes. It's because that Somnium machine needs a body of someone that doesn't have their left eye to be able to go into their minds. Otherwise, it just doesn't work. That's why they killed Shoko that way. That's why they kill everybody that way. They remove their eyes and then they go into their minds to extract secrets and stuff. And then they kill them. So I saved her life to plug her into the machine, but to do that, I had to remove her eye essentially. But that explains like the serial killer is also trying to extract information from people using the machine. That's why the left eye is important. I thought it was like a weird kind of like copy paste from 6 years ago, the other killer that was removing the right eye, but that guy was just a psycho. He was just like obsessed with eyes. This time we thought it was somebody copying them, but it's not the case. They're doing it for another reason.
Tate.
Oh, you did, Redbox? Aw, I appreciate you, man. I am doing super good, Sub. Super, super good. How was your day? You're doing good, but like, how was your day today?
Thank you for everything you've done for me.
Huh? What are you talking about?
I'm gonna die, aren't I?
No. Don't talk crazy. I synced with you to save you. This has to be the timeline where you live.
I don't want to die yet. I don't want to die. Don't want to die. I met you. I wanted to spend more time with you. I wanted to go places.
I'll take you. I'll take you wherever you want. I'll take you to Ichirup, Kunashir, Shikotan, Habamai. Anywhere you want, Iris.
Really?
Yes.
I'm gonna be okay?
Of course. You won't die, I promise.
Okay. I'm glad. I'm not gonna die. I can be with you forever.
Of course you can. You're gonna live, Iris, forever and ever. You'll become a grown woman, get married, have kids. I'll even babysit them for you.
Tate, thank you. These past few days have been so much fun. Please, Mr. Dante! You can't leave me! Your back is so warm, Mr. Date. It feels like I've met you before. Then go on a date with me. And the Greek goddess of rainbows. You're the only person I can trust. Dante! Put it in the oven. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot! Date, can you tell me one last thing? I've been looking. Are you...
No, no, Iris. You can't die. Please, Iris. Iris. Iris!
Oh, someone booted their PS2. Oh no, it's the credits. Okay. It is. The thing is, like, she was about to ask me if we were her uncle. The guy she called uncle. I'm sure that's what she was going to ask. But that can't be, because it needs to be Prisoner 89. So I don't get it. Unless we're 89? Yo, so it opened this route, but this one here at the top is still locked. This is locked. So we have to keep going down this path here. I was hoping that, like, by clearing this, like this one, it would open up the other one up here and we'd be able to do it. And then once that one was done, we could go down this path, but it doesn't seem like it. Maybe like we continue this one a bit further and then it unlocks the other side. It's really, really confusing. Because like now I'm not sure anymore which one is the correct path. I assumed this was going to be the correct branch because it unlocked so late in the game, but it might not even be. Maybe this line is the correct one. One of these two lines is a true ending. I just don't know which one it is. So unless this one blocks off later, like further on, this might just be like another branch, and the actual real branch is the green one. Begin, yeah. That one was locked. We basically found Iris in that one. We found Iris's dead body in the cold storage inside the lift that was frozen in place. Like literally, we lifted like the like a part of the lift, and her dead body was there, frozen, like we saw in the original dream, where like she's kind of like on her side naked, frozen, and she got stabbed like 30 times in the back. So that's how we found her body.
The scene is being inspected without you. This time the body didn't disappear. However, you lost consciousness.
I passed out?
I didn't expect you to faint. Seeing that corpse must have been incredibly shocking. I did not predict you to be the fainting type. I suppose humans are unpredictable.
The thing with this body that bothers me so much is like, yeah, it's the body of Iris. The thing is like so she's been dead all along, essentially. It has to be, because like in that timeline, basically what happened is like we saw her dead body in a dream, like a premonition almost, and then we we followed someone to that cold storage warehouse, and we saw the body on a table underneath a sheet, and then we left and we called the police, and we left to go arrest whoever was responsible, or whoever we thought was responsible. And then when the police got to the location, there was no body anymore, so they were like, well, there was no murder, there's no body. And we thought we dreamt it, and then we went back to the cold storage just in case we missed something, and that's when we found the body again, but like in cold storage. So, but like further down in the cold storage, like in one of the lifts, completely hidden from police. Like police would have never found it, essentially. So what I'm wondering is, and what bothers me so much is the fact that like the eye that's removed on her is the right eye. It's not a left one. Every single other victim so far has been a left one, and we've always assumed that was the case, or rather, like we always assumed it was the case because like it was a copycat murderer from 6 years ago. But we also assumed just now that like he needed to be the left eye for the machine to work, the sync machine. But now she's got her right eye missing. So unless the machine requires you to have one eye missing, it doesn't matter which, or somebody else killed her for another reason, I don't know. It's really confusing.
Now that you're back, let's get back to business. You are conscious, are you not? Are you at a loss for words? Date, don't let negative thoughts consume you. Thinking that Iris died because of me. If I never took her to Ota's, this wouldn't have happened. If you truly believe that, then your brain is completely rotten. Or perhaps when you saw the corpse, your head became filled with images of blooming yellow dandelions.
What?
Oh, you're talking now. Was I correct? If you consider the situation logically, even an elementary school student would understand.
Huh?
Fine. Allow me to
What do you
pluck some
mean?
of those dandelions from your mind. I will ask 3 questions. Please answer honestly.
Okay.
First question. The cold storage warehouse was not in regular operation.
True.
But even so, the AC was on, and a minus 58-degree temperature was maintained. Why is that?
To keep the body frozen, hidden. It wouldn't decompose right away. To preserve something. It was the body.
To preserve something.
Yes. Let us move on to the next question. Second question. There was something strange about the corpse. Do you remember what that was?
The eye. It's the wrong one. Missing its right eye.
That is a unique factor, but there was something else. Something more peculiar.
More peculiar than the eye? Completely frozen. That's the other thing. It's like if it was completely frozen, then it would have been there for a very long time.
Iris's body was completely frozen. The temperature read negative 58. With Iris's weight. Just wondering, but how much do you weigh?
Don't you know it's rude to ask a lady that?
105 pounds.
I see. 105, huh? It should have taken about 18 hours to freeze solid. But we were...
Wait a moment. Before you draw your conclusion, allow me to ask my final question. Question 3. 2 days ago, Sunday night, you found a dead body in the cold storage warehouse. But afterward, you visited the Sagan household and discovered that Iris was in fact still alive.
Oh, true. We did see her alive in between the 2 times we found a body.
Why?
It's not her. You mean...
You mean?
You've got it.
I bolted into the warehouse like I was a shot out of a gun. She's a mannequin? Could she be? Or maybe she's like somebody else that looks like Iris? Or that is made to look like Iris?
The corpse is completely frozen. Getting a more thorough look would require removing the cloth. However, we would not want to be disrespectful.
Yeah, because she's naked.
You can use a certain vision mode instead.
I don't believe it.
The stomach is swollen slightly. She appears to have been pregnant.
What?
Do not worry. The uterus does not contain a fetus.
What?
You mean after she was killed?
They stuffed something in her stomach after she was
No.
killed?
The fetus was not present in her body when she was killed.
Huh?
She must have been killed after giving birth.
Oh, like she had just given birth and then she was killed.
The distended stomach does not immediately shrink after birth. The expanded uterus takes some time to return to its normal size. This evidence makes one thing perfectly obvious.
This corpse isn't Iris. It's someone else.
Which means...
Iris is still alive.
Not necessarily. She could be alive. We haven't confirmed that yet. Multiple stab wounds with a single-edged, sharp object to the victim's back.
But like, who is it if it's not Iris? She looks exactly the same.
Judging by the size and shape of the marks, the weapon was most likely a kitchen knife. This matches what you said on Sunday.
So this is the body I saw then. Is there an estimated time of death?
Impossible to determine. This body has been completely frozen for at least 10 years.
She's one of the original victims of the murderer 6 years ago? Could it be that she's the real mother of Iris and her actual in-game mother we've met so many times is just an adopted mother maybe?
10 years? She was killed more than 10 years ago?
But that makes no sense though, because if she was like the victim of the first killer, she would like, it would have been 6 years ago, not 10, unless like he started killing very, very early on and then kind of like over time was killing like 1-2 victims, and then like 6 years ago he just went nuts and killed like so many in the span of 1 year.
Exactly. Her identity is unknown. Her killer is also unknown.
You sent me a picture of your main character. Let me see that. Oh, looking good. What job is that? Oh, is that like one of the assassins? The one that has like 2 Demon Hunter weapons? Is that it?
But there is one likely suspect.
Who?
Let's consider the clues. The scene. Okiura Fishery Cold Storage Warehouse. Sunday night, we saw So here. And there is something else about So Sejima. We witnessed someone similar to Iris being stabbed repeatedly in So's Somnium.
But it wasn't Iris. It was this woman.
That is highly likely.
So killed her like years and years and years and years ago.
What we saw was So's memory from more than 10 years ago.
I believe that is the case.
So
Renju and So?
But we still do not know where Renju is.
That means that we need to talk to.
So Sejima.
a pitiful corpse. Just looking at her makes my chest hurt. Yo, Shadow Hunter. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Nice. Yo, that's crazy though. Jess, oh my god, hey, I am so very happy to see you. I always like our interactions on Twitter. It's great that you're finally able to catch one. That's so cool. That's so very cool. I've yet to catch one of yours, and I really cannot wait. I really hope I can catch one. Oh my god, Jess, you know what? Hold on. Hold the phone. Sit tight. Oh my god. Hold on. Do. There you go. For all the good times you've given me on on Twitter. Thank you so much for being awesome. What in the world? I know, and now you get like all those emotes. All the emotes, all of them. Thank you, Raven. That was the next thing I was gonna ask. Guys, please check out Chef Jess. She's awesome. So she made the very extremely difficult decision to turn off monetization on her channel for various reasons. But the best way you can support her would be to lurk in her channel, watch her stream, obviously, if you can, like actively. But more importantly than that, give her a follow. That would go a long way. Yes. We actually have like a dark one as well, but it's with bits. So we got two of them actually. We got like, see, and then they fight. Oh, it's because you're awesome. But yeah, if you guys can give Chef Jess a follow, I would really appreciate it. That would be awesome. So Mizuki and Oda kept searching for Iris. How was your day today? But unfortunately, they didn't turn up anything. Iris's whereabouts are still unknown. I'm worried about her, but without any leads, we'd just be looking for her blindly. I should focus on the investigation for now. It will eventually lead me to Iris, I'm sure of it. With that in mind, I headed to So's mansion. And there he is outside again.
I told you never to show your face here again.
So I will beat you up, my dude. I swear I will. Hotpot for dinner for my roommate's birthday? Oh yeah, hotpot is incredible. It's so much fun. I haven't had like a good hotpot in forever. We eat like Chinese fondue here, which is not exactly like, it's not the same thing. Like I'm sure you probably know the difference, but like Chinese fondue is usually with like sticks, and you stick your meat on the end of the stick, and then you just like let it cook inside like a broth or something, and then you remove the stick with the meat and you just eat that. Like a proper like hot pot, you just like throw all your stuff in the broth and you just like fish it out, which is slightly different. And you can also have like, there's like Chinese hot pot, there's Korean hot pot, there's like different ones. Like a good like Chinese hot pot, I've had some in restaurants here, and it's incredible. It's really good. I'm doing good, sub. Thank you. There's a super good one right up the street from where I work. Oh really? That's awesome. One of my favorite things to eat, if it's not like Chinese hot pot, I really like Chinese hot pot. It's like it's delicious. But like one thing that's like above that to me is Korean barbecue. Now a good Korean barbecue is just incredibly fun to go with friends. Like slightly above that would be like a good Japanese barbecue restaurant, but I don't know any like where I live. I don't think there's any in the city here. Like there's a few Korean barbecues, but I've never been to a Japanese one. I would love to. Tight and extreme, that's why I poofed. Nice. Well, I mean, how was your tight and extreme fight? They're like neck and neck with being my favorite types of restaurants. Oh yeah, they're really good. I don't go like too often because like it's a lot of food, and it's more worth it if you go with friends. See, I summoned O'Shade with the food talk. O'Shade, if you have the chance, go check out Chef Jess. She actually like the name mentions, she actually streams food and drink. She cooks. I'm sure you'd enjoy it. I didn't get yeeted, but I stumped a lot. Not sure where to stand when he raises his legs. Oh, yeah. You have to stand like near the leg, but not too far from the, I think you have to stand like not underneath the leg, but like pretty much like on the next leg, but not in such, because you're going to get punted backwards, but like not so much that you end up in a situation where you get pushed off the platform, I think. Looking them up? Oh, you totally should. You totally should. Okay, so I really hate your face, right? You're more than likely a murderer, maybe even a serial killer. So he's feeding the koi in the pond as usual. Yeah, my dude, I'm gonna drag you to prison if I have to do it myself.
I didn't come here for Shoko today. I didn't come here for Iris either. Instead, I'm here for a girl who looks like Iris. Did you kill her?
Date, look.
I knew it.
Oh, well, look at that.
You killed her, didn't you?
I don't know what you're talking about.
I've had enough of your shit, Congressman. You wanted to check on the body of the girl you killed. That's why you were at the cold storage warehouse 2 days ago.
He's probably like Iris's real father, probably. He killed the mother when she was pregnant. Like she gave birth and then he killed the mother or something, and then like, that's my guess. He's kind of like, and he won, like it's probably his only victim too. He probably didn't kill more than one person. He probably killed only her. And like, but like to keep it a secret, he kept the body frozen for 10 years. The plot has thickened. Oh my god, yes, absolutely it has. Finally back and accidentally cooking on my channel after like an almost 3 months hiatus from cooking on stream. So what is the most recent thing you cooked on stream?